Evening. How is everybody? Hi Louise. Hi Wendy. Did you have a good birthday? Hi Tracy. Hi Janelle. Hi Sue. Hi Donna. Hi Candice. Oh, rats. You idiot. Look, I've not looked what I'm doing and I've just managed to cut me a piece of... Oh, bother. That'll teach me. Don't talk to people when you've got scissors in your hands. You cut the wrong bits off. Hi Ali. Hi Sonia. Hi Kari. Hi Sally. Oh, Kari, did you see? Right. Rachel said the other day, because his name's Fred, she thought his name was Freddie Mercury. So that's what we're calling him now. Morning, Sally. Is it Marmite and Toast time? Hi, Renee. Oh, I can't believe I've just done that. What an idiot. Anyway, I've been faffing. That's going to be my front cover, I think, but it's not finished yet. I wanted some more greenery on it, but I don't know. Sorry, who's on YouTube?
Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
On YouTube.
So I've got my 8 pages from last week. God, this is a terrible picture tonight. Well, it is on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, I've got my 8 pages, but what I did earlier on was I've just sewn around the outside, and you can't really see this very well, but I've used gold thread, so it kind of just brings it out a bit. And I've just sewn around the edges, but not the top, because obviously the top's open. Because we're going to put tags in there, and that actually, I think that's where we're going to start tonight. If Mark's computer wakes up, because I'm doing everything right now. I'm even pedaling underneath my desk so that the 3D printer works. So that's the wearing. Oh well, everybody seems to assume it's Freddie Mercury except us. We must be just like behind the times. I don't know.
Freddie Mercury.
Yes, I think it's a great name anyway, so that's what he's called. Anyway, he's really settling in. He's been snipped. He's been checked out. He is loose in the front room and the kitchen now. We've moved him. We keep moving him around, so he's getting a kind of a feel for the whole house, but bit by bit. Hi, Delcy. And yeah, currently he's downstairs, but the trouble is, Storm and Max aren't quite sure of him. So if I leave the front room, they come with me, and I have to shut the door so that he doesn't escape and just go somewhere where we can't find him. Because Loki always had a hidey hole, and we've never figured out where it was. He screams. I am not joking. He is loud. Yeah, Jill, I haven't had time to do it. The only thing that I can show you is I've done the lid of the box. All right, I'll show you this much. I've done the lid of the box. So I'm hoping to have it done this week, but I don't know, who knows. So that's the lid of the box, but there's a lot more to it than it looks like right now. There's a little surprise, but I can't tell you what that is. But that's the lid of the box. So we're getting there. It's just yeah, time. Hi Jen. So yeah, I leave the room, and he just screams the place down because he wants to be out. God, he is seriously noisy. I mean, I've been waiting for the next door neighbours to complain, and I wouldn't give them if they did. So I'm also going to say hello to Linda. Hi Linda, because I think Linda will be watching this on Sunday. She said because they're having these what do you call them? Electrical downs, when they turn the electric off, and it's always coincides with class. So I'm going to say hi to Linda, just so you know that we are thinking about you. So we've got our 8 pages. Like I said, I have you can't see it on here, I have sewn around the outside with some gold thread, but what we're going to do tonight is we're going to make some tags to go in here. And then I've got some kind of like little additions that you can make to your pages just to make them kind of a bit more interesting than just flat pages. So I've looked at 3, and then you can just mix and match as you want to. So we'll have a go at making some of those as well. So I'm going to start with the tags. Now I've said 3.5 inches across because that's what I think I can fit in here. Of course, I've sewn it, so it's going to be a bit tight. I might have to. I mean, it's up to you. It should be 3.5, but I might have to do it down to 3.25. I don't know. Let's have a look. It's tight. It is tight. Let's try. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my tags out, and I want to make them. I've decided I'm going to make mine in the same paper that I've got here. So the paper will match, the tag will match the paper, if that makes sense. So I'm going to grab my trimmer, which is underneath my sewing machine stuff. And I'm going to get some of my paper. Let's have a look and see what I've got here. I thought I got more bits than I actually have. I actually not got any of that left. Oh no, I might have to revise my idea. Oh no, it's that one. Right, so what did I say? 3.5 by 7.5 inches. Dear. 3.5 by 7.5 is it for the tag? Oh. Let's have a look. Mine's not working now either. Eight at 3.5 by 6.5. Let's have a look. Yeah, that would be about right. Okay, so 8.5 by 3.5. No, 6.5 by 3.5. No, 8 at
3.5 by 6.5.
Yes, that's what I just said. 8 at 3.5. By 6.5. So 6.5, 6.5. Let's see if this works. I'm not convinced this is going to work now. I'm going to shape these in a minute. Hi, Lorraine. See if I can get that in. Yep, that one's all right. So let's try that one. We'll just drop that one. That one's going to go in there, hopefully. Oh, so tweet. I might have to cut these down to 3 1/4, I think. I mean, it just depends on how much glue you've used when you stuck them together. I'm going to have to cut these down. I'm going to do mine at 3 1/4. Well, no, because it just depends on how much glue people have put.
Yeah. So cook to suit.
Yeah, cut to suit. It's either going to be 3 1/4, 3 1/2, something like that. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay. Right. Monkeys. Okay, what have I got next? The blue one. That one. Sure, there's some bits of that somewhere.
Jim says, please don't tell me I'm not the only one that ordered the same wrong thing twice.
The same wrong thing twice? How do you mean?
That's what I have to explain it to the Oh no, the wrong thing again.
Oh,
No.
I do that all the time. Although I've been doing a lot of pre-recording over the last few days. I've done the rolled up hardback mini. That's all done, and I'm just finishing off the class for the nature retreat on the 25th of February. And I've had to re-record 2 big chunks, and I'm talking like half an hour, 3/4 of an hour long each time, because I just can't measure anything at the moment. I just can't measure. It's nothing to do with inches.
Diana says, to tell you, apostles arrived safe and sound.
Oh, that's good to hear. Excellent. Good stuff. Well, that's good to know something's gone right today. That's what I like to hear. I think, bar 2 people who I've yet to contact, I've been in touch with everybody for the sale, and 99% of it is out. So I'm so nearly there. And I think those 2 that I've still got to contact are both international. So that's good news, because that was a mammoth job. One of those jobs that you wish you'd never started.
So I'd like to see you one day.
Oh, I've done. Okay, cool. Right. Put that trimmer away for a minute. Oh, now I squished my box. Where are the rest of me pages?
And Kelsey's had her things for the sale.
Oh, that's good. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad things are starting to get through. I think there's still some delays on Royal Mail. I do know the international Royal Mail I've given up with. Just doesn't work.
There's room on your shelf to order more.
I just did an order today, actually, but not really for general consumption. What have I ordered?
I don't know. You want me to leave the room?
No, because it's not. It's all work related. I ordered some stuff for the retreat, some extras for the retreat. Crop kit. I ordered crop kits, which I've got some of the last crop kits left over. Actually, I need to put those in the shop. And some more papers for sub boxes, because you guys have cleared me out. Do you want to see something interesting? Right. I have actually done an unboxing video for this, but I don't know. Oh, sorry. Look. Where's the paper? I had the paper earlier on. Where have I put that? Who knows? Because I wanted to show you how beautifully it all matched. Well, I kind of had it that long ago. I really don't know where things disappeared to. I just picked it up off the floor because it was down there.
You want to touch my pen and see if you can make that disappear?
No. Oh, for goodness sake. Anyway, they match beautifully. They couldn't be more perfect. That's all I'm going to say. When I find the paper, I'll show you.
John says it's with your bonus.
Oh, I found my big boner. I have found my big boner. I have not found my little boner. I have absolutely no idea where that is. It's probably gone forever, and that's it. We're gone. Right. Okay. So I've made these little tags, but I'm going to shape them. So if I just take them out. All right, where does that one go? Because I had plain fancy. It goes in there. Okay, right. So I've got my tag shapes here, and I am going to start off by, I'm going to round the bottom. How do I know which way round that is? I'm going to round the bottom corners. Oh, nothing would surprise me. You wouldn't believe what I've lost this week. I don't know. I feel I may well have sent somebody something I shouldn't have.
You are a winner.
Who?
Whoever you sent something you shouldn't have.
Well, no, because I think it's something I shouldn't have sent. I mean, really shouldn't have sent.
No.
I don't know. It is really. Right, okay, so I've rounded all of those bottom corners. Now, if you've got dies, you can always use, you know, a fancy die to do the top. Look, here's my boner. Someone found that paper, though. But I'm gonna shape these top bits, and I'm gonna make them look like they are a tag. So I think what I'm going to do is get a pencil. And what's half of 3 1/4? Half of 3 1/4 is 1 1/2 and 1 5/8, isn't it? Is it 1 5/8? Right, because I'm going to put a hole in there so that I can put some ribbon through. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw like a tag shape and then cut off. So 3 1/4. Let's go 1/2 inch in. And let's go 1 inch down. And I really could use my trimmer, but I really can't be bothered. So if I just, that wasn't quite the right angle. There we go. Right, so I've got my tag shape, and I'm going to make a hole so that I can put, I don't know, I was tempted to put an eyelet in. Let's go for gold. Talk about less haste, more speed. There we go. So that's my little tag shape. So I can pop that in there. I might sew around these. I don't know. Anyway, that's my tag. I'm just going to carry on with the rest. So what did I say? Half of it is, oh, I don't know. Hi, Doris. half. One. Do I chance this and see if I can do two at the same time? Save a bit of time. I don't know where Mark's gone. What other papers are people using for this? You're gone quiet on me, you're concentrating. I'm glad somebody is. One down. Using your pack of 6 by 6. Oh, I don't know that one. My mind's eye. Oh, that's a great question, Sandy. I'd like to know the answer to that. My corner rounders. I've got one that I've had since probably I started crafting. So it's somewhat old. And then I've got this one, which is a little bit temperamental, much like me.
No.
So, oh, you're back. So we do go well together. But I could do with something that's consistent, because I do not know why it is that sometimes when you're using a corner rounder, that it chops weird little bits off. Why? Just why?
Operator error.
It's not operator error. No, you weren't. I bet you it happens to other people. Well, you can make the tea after this. Good. Okay. What if I can do it with 3? Or do you think I'm taking my chances? I'm going to regret this. I know I am. But I'm going to do it anyway, even though I know it's going to go wrong. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, that works surprisingly well. Was not expecting that. Anne. Hi, Anne. Oh, hi, Helen. Oh, talking on. You're all right, Anne. I'll let you off, seeing as it's you.
On the big telly.
You are.
On the big telly.
Woo! Have you got a brownie?
Oh, down. I want brownie.
You've had brownies.
I want
Helen makes the best brownies in the world.
Yes.
If anybody wants to challenge it, we don't mind testing it. You do, Renee. It is amazing. We're down to a 24, 48-hour turnaround on Make and Mark. We are finally up to date. Great turnaround. It's all good. So, yeah, if you want to order stuff, this would be a good time. I actually thought yesterday about doing some baking and making a lemon drizzle cake, but that was as far as I got just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's all as far as I got in 7 years.
Oh, shush.
In fact, the last one to taste the lemon drizzle cake was Ruby.
With Ruby?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Because she ate it.
Did she? Was it Ruby? I thought
Yeah.
it was Storm.
No, it was Ruby.
Oh. Well, I've been busy. Right, okay. Right, so those are all my tags made. I'm going to put some, probably some ribbon. I might tie one of each of these onto there just to make it all nice and, you know, interesting at the top. And I might sew round them. In fact, I think I probably will. So what I want to do now is look inside. Yeah, we're working on those as well, Renee. It's all good. What has he got? What's Mark got planned next? Well, Sue reminded us about a little tool that he made for me years and years and years ago, which was utterly brilliant. And it's about, you know, when you make rosettes, and I don't know about you, but I always seem to run out of hands. So you've got your rosette and it's all rolled up, and you've got to stick that middle round bit in. So, you know, you're trying to like push it down in the middle and keep it round and tight and get the glue on your circle and put the circle on top, right? Well, I find that like kind of difficult. So Mark made me this little round thing that I just press my thing into with one finger in place. And then I just put my circle with glue on top. I just hold it for you know, the use. And then what I've been doing actually is doing stuff like putting bottles of glue on top just to hold it down while it dries. But it really does help. It's just a little thing that kind of frees your hands up. So we thought we'd do some of those. And placements for photos. So you know, like if you're going to put a photo mat, but you don't want to glue your photo on, but you want to do that thing where you kind of tuck it through those two little parallel lines. We're going to do some placement things for those, which somebody asked us for ages ago, and we just got sidetracked as usual. And there was something else. Oh yeah, I forget. Anyway, right. So now we've got all these bits done, I want to have a look at what we're going to do inside. So at the moment, it's all very flat and very nice. But we could do with maybe a little bit more space on it, a little bit more interest. So I've thought about 3 different things that we could do to, you know, add into our pages just to make them look a little bit more interesting. So we've got our regular little pocket, you know, the one that fits down here that you can put stuff in. So we've just got that regular little horizontal pocket. There is a flap that is slightly narrower than this page. You get about, I think it's 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch or something around the edge, so that you've got a bit more space to put photos on. And then there is what, like, you know, like a corner pocket. Actually, I might change that, but you know, like a corner thing that you can stick some of your photo mats in. So I haven't said that we're going to put this on page 3 or that on page 6. It's very much up to you. You might decide that all you want to do is just stick a photo on there now. You know, you don't want to do any more to it than that. I've got some photos in front of me here, actually. Oh, it looks Loki. Lion. Well, you cut that down, but you might decide that all you want to do is just put a photo on there. You know, you don't want to add anything else to it. But if you do want a little bit of extra space and you want some extra flips and flaps, then that's what I thought we could do. So let me get rid of this lot. And I'm going to make 2 of each, I think. So, or am I? Let's just see, how many pages have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go for 6. Okay, so I need, dear, some sizes because I didn't print out a cutting guide for me. Okay. So what are we going to start with? Should we start with that pocket? But yeah, the horizontal pocket.
Where you cut one 5 by 3.
5 by 3. Okay, so I'm going to just match up my papers. So I want me monkeys. Where are me monkeys? Some there. What did you say? 5 by 3? Or needs to be 5 across. Okay, so okay, so 5 by 3. So I want that one to go with that one, and then 1, 2, and then I've got that one. Okay, right. So 2 of those. What else have we got? Well, no, it doesn't matter. You can make as many as you want.
Okay, flap.
Yeah.
Cut 1 at 3.5 by 6.
Okay, so the flap is cut 1 at 3.5 by 6. What did we say? Sorry.
3.5 by 6.
3.5 by 6. So this is going to have a score line on the top there. See, that's going to have that pocket. And that's going to have a flap that goes on there. Okay, but when it's done, because I'll probably sew around mine, it's going to sit like that. So that's that one. And then I'm going to want that one. What did we say? 3.5 by 6. Thank you. So 3.5 by 6. Okay, and what's the last one?
The last one will be the corner pocket.
Yeah.
Where we cut 1 at 3 by 4.
1 at 3 by 4. Okay, 3 by 4. Okay, right. This will start to make sense very soon. So, grab your scoreboard. Okay, so that's going to be my front page, and that's just going to be as it is. Now, this page is going to have a bottom pocket on it. And this we scored at, we cut at 5 by 3. But I'm going to score it on the 5-inch side at 1/2 inch, at 4.5 inches, and then on the 3-inch side at 1/2 inch. So that, once we put that on there, should fit across there, which it does. Okay. Elaine, the long pocket, the long flap, which is 3.5 by 6, we're going to score on the 6-inch side at 1/2 inch. Okay, and that's going to be a flap that fits on there like that. Then here, what we've got are our corner pockets. Okay, so what I want you to do with this one is I want you to score. You've got a 4-inch side and a 3-inch side, and I want you to score on 2 sides so that, and I've just done that the wrong way around. Oh, it doesn't matter, it can go that way. So that, well, actually it does matter. I'm going to cut that out again. What did I say? 3 by 4, isn't it?
Yep, 3 by 4. Recutting it is optional.
What am I doing? It's been one of those days today. Nothing has gone right. I'm going to do it this way round, then I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to score on the 3-inch side at 1/2 inch and the 4-inch side at 1/2 inch, so that I've got 2 intersecting score lines, and that is going to go in that bottom pocket corner there, which is why I've scored it that way around. So this is going to be that long pocket, the vertical, horizontal pocket. So that was 5 by 3. So once again, I'm going to score on the 5-inch side at 1/2 inch and 4.5 inches, and then the 3-inch side at 1/2 inch. Then I've got my long flap, and I'm going to score on the 6-inch side at 1/2 inch. And then here, once again, I've got my corner pocket, and I'm going to score on 2 intersecting on 2 sides so that my score lines intersect. And then my back thing, I've got absolutely nothing on that, but I think I might put some fancy pictures or something. Okay, right, so let's go about putting these together. So here, this is my first pocket. This is the horizontal pocket. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kinky mitre, get rid of those squares in the corner, and I'm going to fold on my score lines like that, and I'm going to burnish. Now this will glue down the bottom here, but I'm actually going to sew around mine, so I'm not going to glue that on just now because I want to sew around it. Okay, this is my long flap, so I'm going to fold on that score line up there, burnish. I'm going to sew around this, so I'm not going to do anything just now. But that is going to glue on there like that at the top. Now I might actually put that flap inside there because it'll just look better. So I will glue that on there like that. Okay, so that is my flap. This corner one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut from score line to score line. So if I just have a look here, see where my score lines are, there and there. Cut on a slant between them like that. I'm going to cut off that corner, pinky mitre it. I'm going to fold, just mitre that, there. Chop that corner off too. And I'm going to burnish, just cut that a bit more. I'm not going to stick this down because I'm going to sew, but that is going to go on that bit down there so that I can just use that as a little tuck spot. And then we're back to the beginning again. So I'm going to mitre, pinky mitre those corners. Like that. I'm going to sew around that, but that's going to go to the bottom bit down there. Here's the flap, that way round. So let's just pop that will go on there like that. Then I've got my slanted one again. Cut those. Okay, and that will go on there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might put another pocket on that one, actually, one of those horizontal pockets. Now, I'm not going to do any more with this now because I need to go and do some sewing. So I'm going to finish this off, do all of my sewing, and then next week what we'll do is we'll finish off decorating. We'll make our photo mats and we'll tie it all together. Okay, so it's not too far off finished, but I reckon we can get that all done next week. Next Wednesday. I don't think we're due to do anything before then, are we? No. Right. So there you go. So come back next week. I'll have sewn everything. I'll have put my ribbons on, and we'll make our photo mats and finish off the decorating and tie it together. So thanks for joining us this evening. We'll see you next Wednesday. I think that's about it, really. I have some good stuff to show you next week. I hope so. I really hope so. I've got so much to tell you. So frustrating. Anyway, right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.
Oh.